Hello there, welcome to another episode of my podcast. And today I want to share one money block which is so common amongst most of us that I was wondering if I should really share it at all. I was wondering whether this is too meta or too basic for many of you who are listening, but I think it's okay to share because it might raise some self awareness in you. It might also be new knowledge to some of you. And some of us do have this curse of knowledge where we think that people know what we know, but that's not always the case. So that's the reason why I want to share what I think people know may not be something that is general knowledge to other people. So anyway, back to the topic. I'm Shika, and today I want to share one common money block which affects many of us. You can call it a money block, you can call it an abundance block or a manifestation block or whatever, anything along those lines. So I was reading this book I think it's called Love Money, Money Loves You. And one of the things mentioned in the book is that one of the most common or basic money blocks that we have is that we are not sure about what we want. There is no clarity about what we want exactly. And that is going to stop the universe, God, higher power, or however you want to address the higher order, from delivering our manifestation or what we want to us. So for example, let's say you want more money in your life, but you have these thoughts in your mind. I don't mind getting a job which pays me, for example, $5,000 a month. I also do not mind my money coming in through a side hustle. And I also do not mind the money, maybe $5,000, maybe $10,000 coming in through a business, through an online business. So let's say you have these thoughts running through your mind. And that's when the universe or higher power or God is not sure exactly what to deliver to you. Should they deliver a job to you? Should they deliver a side hustle idea to you? Should they deliver a business collaboration opportunity? Should they give you a business idea? So they are also not sure somehow, and that will slow down the manifestation from showing up in your life. This is actually more common than we think, and I can think of a couple of reasons why some of us may have this problem. So, firstly, maybe you have some kind of childhood trauma or some kind of experience in the past where people mock your ideas or mock your dreams or tell you to get real or become realistic or stop dreaming. Maybe in the past when you shared your dreams with someone and that person just told you to be realistic and stop dreaming, or tells you that that path is too difficult, just get an easier path. Then maybe someone told you that in the past. Or maybe it doesn't have to be a childhood experience. It can be something that happened recently in your adulthood. Maybe you told a trusted person your most honest dreams and desires, and that person told you that it's impossible, or that is only for rich people, or that's only for people of a certain background, and then you feel deflated and discouraged. So that experience can make you feel very unsure of your dreams, of what you want, and unsure of your innermost desires and your goals. Another reason why you may have this is that perhaps you're not sure whether you can really achieve what you want. Maybe you want to have an online business which gives you maybe $5,000 a month consistently, and you are not sure if you can exactly achieve that. So that feeling of uncertainty is going to slow down that manifestation from showing up in your life. So what you can do if you're having this issue is that you can maybe scale down your dream a little bit. So instead, if $5,000 sounds too big, maybe right now you can say you want to manifest a business which gives you maybe $2,000 a month. So you scale it down a little bit such that it feels comfortable to you and feels relatable and achievable to you. That feeling of achievability, comfort, and that comfort level is actually very important for something to show up in our lives, for what we want and our goal to show up in our lives. So scale it down a little bit. And I know it doesn't sound fun to aim for $2,000. I mean, we all want to aim big, right? $1 million would be great. Winning the lottery, or if you do the lottery, maybe winning the lottery is great for you. I don't personally do that, but maybe some people do. Maybe you do, and that's fine if you believe or if you like that. However, if something however, like I mentioned, the feeling of that achievability feeling is also important. So maybe scaling down your goal a little bit so that it feels achievable is something that you can do, so that that manifestation or your goal can show up in your life faster. And you can always scale it up later. So get comfortable with your goals now, and you can upgrade your goals later. So, if you are having these issues and you're not sure what you should do, if you are having this problem where you do not know exactly what you want, you do not have clarity or a clear direction, what you can do is take a piece of paper, a pen, or a notebook and set a timer for about 3 to 5 minutes and write down honestly on that piece of paper what you want. Write down without stopping. So that means even if there is a point where you're not sure about what you want to write, you write down that piece of paper. I don't know what to write. I do not know what to write, until something pops up in your mind and you write it down. So writing without stopping for 3 to 5 minutes can actually give you access, or can expose you to your streams of consciousness or your subconscious mind, or thoughts which are lurking in your subconscious mind. So that's what this exercise is supposed to do. And do not worry about grammar or censorship or filtering your language or whatever during this exercise. Just write as honestly as you can, as authentically as you can. That's one way. If you are not a writer, you can also do a voice note. Maybe record yourself explaining verbally what exactly you want. So you can record a voice note of that, or you can even do a video recording explaining to yourself what exactly you want in authentic terms, and be as raw and as honest as possible. The thing is that nobody is going to watch these or read these or listen to these. So you can be as real as you want to be. You can share it with someone if you want to, but I would actually advise you not to, and keep it personal. So that is one way for you to clear this money block if you have it, or if you are experiencing it. If you're not sure what you want, do the writing exercise, do the voice note exercise, or do the video recording exercise first, and hopefully that will give you some clarity, and that will bring your manifestation to life. So I hope that is helpful, and I will see you in my next episode. Goodbye.